A key part of the footy story all week has been the extraordinary accomplishments of Shaun Burgoyne, who notches 400 games. You go back to when he came to Hawthorn, uncertainty around his knee, the deal that almost didn't go through. After a premiership at Port Adelaide in 2004, he was the vice-captain there. 3 more premierships at the Hawks. He will go down as one of the all-time greats. He becomes the 5th player tonight to reach 400 games. Here's a special tribute to a champion.
Number 9, Shaun Burgoyne.
When you first started, you just take it for granted, the opportunity that you're given to be an AFL player and to play each week. As most senior players, if you talk to them, they enjoy and they really savour every moment as you get older, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Congratulations, you made it.
What a treat it's been to watch this guy's career. Shaun Burgoyne moves in and slots his second of the afternoon.
Remarkable player, unbelievable stoppage player, just had a bit of everything. Tall, strong, quick. Yeah, he's just a gun and a gun person too.
He got it off to Dure, back to Burgoyne. He blazes away at goal. Will he sneak it in? He does! Puopolo, quick out pass away to Burgoyne, and a quick kick on goal. He's drilled it.
How many dudes you know roll like this? How many dudes you know flow like this? Not many, infinity. Not many, infinity. How many dudes you know got the skills to go and rock a show like this? I don't know anybody.
A great footballer, but he's also a great bloke. He loves people, loves the game, loves his teammates. Silky, smooth operator.
37-year-old Shaun Burgoyne. Absolutely living up to his moniker. It's silk from there.
Played footy the right way, the hard way, the tough way, the skillful way, did it all. Joins that very, very illustrious 400 club. He sits beautifully amongst that group.
Burgoyne goes from about 42 and it's another one.
The Hanrahan tried to give him a second chance. It didn't matter because it fell in the hands of Silk Burgoyne. Silk by name, Silk by nature. That's his first.
Burgoyne did the crumbing, snapped it across his body all the way for a goal.
How many dudes you know roll like this? How many dudes you know flow like this?
Burgoyne, the kick was never going to miss.
How many dudes you know got the skills to go and rock a show like this?
A broad smile, the man they call Silk.
Silk was right.
How many dudes you know roll like this? How many dudes you know flow like this?
He would weave through stoppages. He'd get the ball, he'd explode into space, and he'd use it so well.
And passing to Burgoyne on the run, gets to 35 and kicks the goal.
My greatest recollection of the impact that he had was when we were at Port Adelaide. Yeah, it was a really tight prelim final against St Kilda at Footy Park. Shaun smothered a ball late in that game, in a game that's decided by a kick. That's at the top of the goal square.
Up towards Gary, Guerra's there, at the back Guerra, the former Port Adelaide player. Brilliant dive by Shaun Burgoyne over the line. What a magnificent effort by Shaun Burgoyne.
If he doesn't lay that smother, who knows what the result of that game is, and then they go on and win the flag the next week.
There's the forward! Port Adelaide have won their first ever AFL Premiership.
Number 8, Shaun Burgoyne.
Over towards Shaun Burgoyne. He'll get free. This will be a goal. Bang! Goal, Shaun Burgoyne.
Off to Burgoyne, dangerous, right forward pocket, 25 out. Burgoyne, what a great goal!
He is a fierce competitor, great durability. What is actually the great beauty of them is just how competitive their will to win and their competitiveness in the contest. That's the great feature of Shaun Burgoyne's play.
This is why they got into the club. They gave up a lot to get Shaun Burgoyne, and the moment has arrived, and he's good to the moment.
I think we've helped Shaun enormously as a footy club, but gee whiz, he's helped us.
Trots over the paint of 50, strikes it beautifully as well. All class is Shaun Burgoyne. Stolen away by Burgoyne from 55 out, sells some candy, then heads for home with a beautiful solo goal.
Jeez, how's the shimmy then?
Shaun Burgoyne showing his class.
That role model type of sacrifice and humility in a professional game, that's not common. And for him to role model that for the rest of his teammates in our club and the rest of the competition, I think says a lot about Shaun Burgoyne.
How many dudes you know got the skills to go and rock a show like this? I don't know anybody. How many dudes you know roll like this? How many dudes you know flow like this? Not many, infinity. Not many, infinity.
Big moments in big games, big finals and stuff. That's the other one that you associate him with.
Remarkable player, one of the very, very best.
A revered figure in the game, Shaun Burgoyne. He joins our own Boomer Harvey. He joins Michael Tuck, he joins Kevin Bartlett, and he joins Dustin Fletcher, Ramaz's old teammate.
That music was perfect. How many dudes do you know that roll like this?
Andrea Williamson cut that package. I don't think there is anyone who cuts a better radio package than Andrea Williamson. Absolutely nailed it.
What you have to understand about Shaun is he's played in all three areas of the field at an elite level. That is extremely hard to do. Extremely hard to do. And still now, Hawthorn can use him in all three areas. Now, it might not be at the elite what he was, but he's still playing at a very high standard of football.
Yep.